Tuesday morning. Okay, so I want to clear some things up. I am not in Sumner yet. I am in Pacific. In the last video, I kept saying we're at the drop yard in Sumner. I call it that because it all runs together over here. I am technically at the Freightliner in Pacific, Washington. I think it's called Gordon Freightliner or something like that. But yes, I got to go down the side street and then poof, I'll be in Sumner, which is only like half a mile to a quarter of a mile or some shit like that. It's like literally that close. So in all intents and purposes, it's Sumner. But in reality, it's actually Pacific. So it's raining, it's miserable, and there's supposed to be a snowstorm raging in the mountains. So as long as the Snoqualmie Pass stays open with no restrictions, we're going to hightail it over the mountain. If it doesn't, we're going to drop down to Portland and run across I-84 because there's really not a mountain pass. It goes through the mountains like in a gorge, but not over them until you get to like Pendleton. So that is the plan. So, but we are now heading to our shipper. We'll be there like 15 minutes before appointment, which they do say do not show up early. So they can't say we're early. I'm not showing up in exactly an hour early because they might get a little bitchy, but we are showing up at least what I consider the on-time zone. So yeah. So I will, you know what, fuck, it's only 2 miles, so I'll let you enjoy the ride. Look, there's the Loves. Dead. Be a lot tighter if I was stretched out a lot more. Alrighty. up in the mountains, so I guess I could shut my fucking window. Yeah. There, right there's a sign for Sumner. Sumner. Technically, I think we're the Pacific, but as you can tell, we're so fucking close. We're only like 1.1 miles from the city limits of Sumner, so it's like, you know. So yeah, I'm not in that big of a rush. We got plenty of time. I mean, shit. We had that pizza over there, where that Holland truck is. Yeah. I pulled in there last night and grabbed me some pizza. So, you notice that Swift truck had 3 axles, and you couldn't see it because of the pickup, but he also had a tag axle in the tractor. They haul very heavy out here in the Northwest. So for the people that didn't know that, yeah, they really like that. And then they also like to do what they call the Rocky Mountain doubles, which is like a 48 or a 53 with a pup trailer. I think it's just a 48 with a pup trailer. I could be wrong. It could also be a 53, but pretty sure it's a 48 with a pup. That's what they call Rocky Mountain doubles. And I have also seen two 48-foot doubles, or, you know, I'm pretty sure they're 48. They might be 53, but I'm pretty sure they're only 48. And I've seen those coming out of Ogden, Utah for the grocery store chain Winco. Costco hauls real heavy out here too, apparently. Everything's 3-axle, and you know, and tractor's got a tag axle, so that's the Union Pacific. Edit this right out. I kind of figured that out. Alrighty, I'll edit that out. This is why I need to get me some GoPros, because that way I don't have to worry about the camera falling. You know, I don't know. I mean, yeah, they look kind of, I don't know. The new 589 Peterbilt just does not instill a lot of confidence in the Peterbilt brand. I mean, they went from a masculine looking truck to, oh, I'm an idiot, I'm a retard. I mean, it just, I'm not a big fan of the new 589. I mean, I'm just not. I like my 379s and 389s. Now those are trucks. You know, those trucks ain't pansified. But you know, what can I say? All good things must come to an end. door 35 to check in. So that's what we're doing. All the way down here. Right there. Alright, we are here. Alright, peeps, since we're here, I shall return. Well, we're in the dock here in Sumner. The guy was a little bit of an asshole because we parked in front of his dock. Well, excuse the fuck out of me, buddy. There's no sign saying park here, park there. So, and all the reviews I read said don't park in front of the fence. So that's what I did. No, I can't please everybody. There's always somebody that's got to be an asshole. It is 9 o'clock, 9:05 out here. And I just checked Snoqualmie, and it's traction control tires and prohibited oversize. I might be able to squeak by. If they throw up the chain law, I'm going to have to go south and through Portland. So our window's evaporating quite rapidly. So let's try to get out of here. We'll see. I'll let you know if I can get on the other side of Snoqualmie. But until then, later. And as you can see, my co-pilot is busy defending the truck. Frank, look over here. Frankie, are you defending the truck? Are you defending us, boy, from that evil Volvo? Yeah, that's what he's barking at. There we go. That's what he's barking at, is that Volvo truck. So, are you protecting us from that evil Volvo? See? And you gotta go back to barking at it, so. Alright, folks. We'll see you later. For now. Good evening. Well, it's not how I wanted to maybe end my day in the shop. Yep, we are in the shop getting a... So yeah, we're in the shop getting a starter fixed, and then hopefully maybe if we got enough time, go get fuel and go to the rest area. So, yep. So, I'll see you when we're done. So, I made it to the Baker Valley rest area just outside of Baker City, Oregon. And I gotta say, I was able to find a shop pretty damn quick, get them to fix my starter, because as I said earlier, my starter literally shit the bed. So, new year, new starter, brand new. Cost me $1,000 for it with the road call, but it's a lot cheaper than calling out a wrecker, so I guess I thank my blessings for that one. Battled snoqualmie. I've got pictures of that. So yeah, it's been an exciting day, let me tell you. So, but I am beat. Frankie's beat. It's 12:14 back at home. So 10:14 out here. So we're going to bed, and we'll probably upload this in the morning. If you haven't already, please take a gander at our other videos. And like always, keep the shiny side up, the grease side down, and Frankie says goodnight to everybody. Good night, everybody. You tired, Frankie? Frankie had a very busy night of barking at the mechanic. So, yep. So, good night, everybody.